Niyama Dhamma. So Niyama Dhamma is the Neya, one who knows the nature of things, whatever is the nature. Okay, what is the Dhamma nature? Dhamma nature is Swakhata, meaning it will reveal by itself. You don't have to do anything. Once you understand Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta, that's a nature. So the nature of thing is it's Anatta. Nobody can claim it's mine. So once I have understood that correctly, I have understood the Neya, Niyama. Okay. Neyo is from root word Neya. Ne means to know, to understand. So Neyo is a person who has understood. So the Dhamma is understood. So the Sangha are the people who understand the Dhamma. That is the meaning of Neya. So if you say Ahu Neyo, Pahu Neyo, Dakki Neyo, Anjali Kara Neyo, it means if you are doing Ahu, grasping, so they know the Dhamma in such a way that they hold to the Dhamma without breaking. So they don't break the Sila, so they are able to establish Samadhi and they get the Panya. Okay. Pahu is, they come together. So each Kalyan Mitra helps each other. So let's say we are Kalyan Mitra and I don't know something, you don't know something, Nayak doesn't know something, or they know something. So then we share. When we share, our knowledge on Dhamma increases. So when the Dhamma increases, we stop doing what we were doing. If we're doing anything wrong, we stop doing what is wrong and we start doing what is right. So in hence Pahu. And Dakki Neyo means that they're able to see things clearly. Dakki is to see. Okay. Dakku is to see what should be seen. So what should be seen? We should be seeing the Paticamutpada. We should be seeing the Four Noble Truths. We should be seeing the Ayatanas. And we should be seeing the Tilakkana. So Dakki Neyo. And because they are having Ahu, Pahu, Dakki, they have Anjali Kara. So what happens is that now I can have a veneration or feeling very happy that I have such people with whom I am associated. And hence it becomes Anuttaram Punyakettam Lokasa iti. Anuttara, meaning Uttara means north. Anuttara means totally, which will take high, totally to the height, which is Arhat. So I get a Punya Abhisankhar. If I am doing a Sankhara, it is Punya Abhisankhara. And that helps me to establish Aninja Abhisankhara. So Aninja Abhisankhara is getting into the Arupa realm. It helps me to do that. Okay. And Khetta is the field. Punya Khetta. Because I am doing moral deeds, the Khetta, the field, is Punya. The only which is Punya will grow there. So, if I am going to be associated with the Kalyan Mitra, it becomes very easy for me. Who is knowing the Buddha Dhamma completely. So, hence, I am blessed. The Punya Khetta. That's the meaning. Any questions?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it is entirely different from the description given in our textbooks here.
Yeah,
Yes. I think, yeah, this also has a good meaning. Yes.
definitely yes.
In Sri Lanka, it is Bhavagami. Uh, the meaning is Bhavagami in Sri Lanka.
Ah,
Your meanings are Bhava Nirodha meanings.
yeah, it ultimately helps in Bhava Nirodha. But to get Bhava Nirodha, I need to know the Dhamma. So, if I am associating with those people who know the Dhamma, then only I can have the Bhava Nirodha. So, I need to know with whom am I joining? With whom I'm joining is I'm joining those people who have properly grasped the Dhamma or know the Dhamma, Ahu, and who are joining and they are inseparable. That means there are no conflicts. They know the Dhamma properly. So, Ahu, and they have seen the Dhamma for themselves, so which is Dakki. And now I can do an Anjali Karaniya because it is Anuttara Punya Khettam Lokasa iti. So, the Loka, knowing the world, so it's Punya Khetta. Because if I am associating with you, Bhante, as an example, if you know better than me, it's better. I know better than you, and I'm sharing Dhamma with you, it is better. Or if Nayak has lot of knowledge and he can guide us, it's even more better. So it creates a Punya Khetta. Like that. So that is the Sangha. Basically, the Sangha is one somebody knows so much correct Dhamma that he can guide the other person. And that's the Sangha. So we are going by the Dhamma. Yo Dhammam Pasati, so Mam Pasati. Yo Patit Samutpadam Pasati, so Dhammam Pasati.
Actually, what is the meaning of correct meaning of that part? So Dhammam Pasati, Dhammam Pasati. So
Okay. Now we have to come to what is Dhamma. What is Dhamma? Dhamma should be Swakhata. It should be revealing. So I know the law of nature. In the nature, you have asapasa. In breath, out breath. So it has udaya, vyaya. If anything is coming up, it will go down. So
nonsense. What is that?
now wait, there is firecrackers going.
Okay. These days are festival days.
So they are bursting firecrackers. So I have to wait till they finish whatever they are doing.
Yeah.
Okay, now coming back. Now, Dhamma. Let's take asapasa, in breath, out breath. If the in breath is there, out breath is going to be there. I can't only have in breath and no out breath, and I can't have only out breath and no in breath. That means udaya vyaya is going to be there. That is the law of nature. Udaya vyaya, meaning Udayangama, Attangama. Udayangama means sunrise, Attangama is sunset. If I believe that there is only sunrise, it's wrong. If I believe there is only going to sunset, no. You will have sunrise means it's going to be having sunset. So if there is a birth, there is going to be a death. I can't change it. That's a law of nature. So Swakhato Bhagavata Dhammo, the Bhagavata, the Dhamma of the Bhagava, shows this Udayangama Attangama characteristics. So it is Swakhata. It is self-revealing. Swakhato Sandittiko. It literally shows to you. Meaning, Sanditti. Ditti means to see. How this whole thing have come to be. Meaning, how this body has come to be. So, to take one Sanyukta Nikaya, in that if we go with Khandavagga, and in the Khandavagga, if we understand Ahara Samudayo, Rupa Samudayo, Ahara Nirodho, Rupa Nirodho. Correct? Now, that is the Sandittika. You can see, without Ahara, no body will come up. If you stop Ahara, the body will die. You take a plant, you take a tree, you take human being, you take animal, you take bird, you take insect, whatever. They require food. If there's no food, it can't grow. It's very simple. So, Sandittika. Akaliko. There is no Kala. So, I can't say Atita, Anagata, Pachuppanna. 3 time zones. Past, future, present. It's not that it's going to take time. That means whatever happens as Dhamma,
Immediate.
no Kala, no time. It's immediate. Meaning, if I am hungry, I have to eat. There's nothing like I have eaten yesterday. No, yesterday is gone. Today you have to eat. If you are alive tomorrow, again you have to eat. Nothing you can do, nothing I can do, nothing anybody can do. We need to eat. That's now how did it get digested? Why I'm feeling hungry? I can keep on worrying over it, but that doesn't stop the hunger. Hunger and thirst, kupipasa, is going to be there. Hunger and thirst, the 2 diseases. Nothing I can do. I have to search for food. So, Ehi Pasiko. Sorry, Akaliko, Ehi Pasiko. You can come and see. And you can investigate the Dhamma. Anybody can investigate Dhamma. Is it Dukkha or not? Yes, it is. Jati pi Dukkha, Jara pi Dukkha, Vyadi pi Dukkha, Maranam pi Dukkha. Yes, you can see. It's not that you have to imagine. It is truth. Anything that is born, any thing means any object that is created will get destroyed. Nothing can be done. It is going towards destruction. I can call it by whatever name, but it is going towards destruction. So the destruction is going to be there. Now, Opanaika, to investigate, come and investigate, do the Vipassana. You will see how things arises and how things pass away. Opanaika. For origin and the end. Nidana can be seen. Origin is Nidana. You can see the Nidana. So, Pachattam Veditabbo Vinyuhi iti. So, each person will understand the Patitsamutpada by himself, by understanding the Avijja. So, iti imasmim sati idam hoti. This being, this comes to be. Imassa upada. Imassa upada idam upajjati. With the arising of this, this comes to be. Iti imasmim asati idam na hoti. Imassa nirodha idam nirujjati. So this not being, this would not come to be. With the cessation of this, this gets ceased. So ahara samudayo, rupa samudayo. As long as there is a fuel, Vijnana is going to take shape. Nothing anybody can do. So with the arising of Vijnana, Jati, Jara, Marana, Soka, Parideva is going to be there. With the cessation of Vijnana, Vijnanasa Nirodhena, when there is no Vijnana taking another form, Ethesam Uparujjati. So, iti imasmim asatidam na hoti. If the Vijnana doesn't come to be, with the cessation of Vijnana, no new rebirth is possible. So, this is the formula for Patitsamutpada. So Veditabbo is Patisamutpada. It has four noble truths. So now we know the Dukkha, we know the Dukkha Samudaya, we know the Dukkha Nirodha and Dukkha Nirodha Gamini Patipada. On Sadayatana, 6 ayatana. And we have seen the Anicca Dukkha Anatta nature. And it is self, we can see. When we can see, we know we have seen it. Okay, I understood. Experientially, I've understood. So if I understood, if I get a glimpse of that understanding, the sixth sense basis will stop. It stops Sotapanna. Second time it stops Sakadagami. The third time it stops Anagami. The fourth time it stops Arhat. So Arya Puggal. So this is the in-depth of Dhamma. Bante, did it answer to your question?
No, there are now. I have question. I have answer from.
Yes. So yeah, you can ask any further question on that. Otherwise, we'll go through the Patisamutpada. We'll go through the Anāpānasatikatha. The next section.
Yeah. Let's go to the next section.
Okay. So, first thing in the Anāpānasati is understanding 8 kinds of hindrances and removing the 8 hindrances. That's the first job. And when I have removed those 8 hindrances, then I am safe. Okay. So, assuming that I have done that, meaning my sila is unbroken, so my sati is improved. And when the sati is improved, I can understand the hindrances. And when I understand the hindrances, I can remove the hindrance. So, after that, yesterday we looked at the Ekatha. So, we went through the Ekatha. And now we are ready for this one, the next one. So, let's start. Next section. Upakilesa. Upa means near, kilesa is defilement. If I have the first chakra, first circle, now I need to clean the hindrance. I need to clean. So, in the Anāpānasati Samadhim, based upon 16 way of mindfulness of in and out breath, there are 18 corruptions, 18 kilesas, which will come. Meaning in breath and out breath, when I am doing, 18 of them are going to come, which I need to remove. So what are these 18? Assa samadhi majja paryosanam satiya anugacchato ajjatta vikepagatam chittam samadhissa paripantho. Paripantha is obstacle. Assa, in breath, the center of the in breath. So what is the center of in breath? So the in breath goes here, then comes to the chest area, end, navel. Out breath, navel, chest, and comes out. So I am not able to observe the chest movement. when I am doing asa. Why? Because I have vikepa, distraction. So I'm sitting, the chest expands when I'm doing in breath, and the abdomen area also expands. But I'm distracted. I cannot observe the chest going up and chest going down, chest going up, chest going down. I don't observe. That's the middle. Starting, middle, end. End. This is starting, this is middle, this is end. Okay. So the majha has to be seen, the middle.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Now, yeah, this upaklesa is that observing that way, start, mid, and end points. That is a upaklesa. Is that?
Yes, that is a upakilesa. Not able to see. Not able to see is a upakilesa.
Okay. Okay. Not able to see.
Not able to see. So now what happens? I'm sitting.
Okay.
Immediately when the breath goes inside, I should be able to see the
Yeah.
chest expanding.
Uh-huh.
Then the stomach also expands. And then the stomach goes down, the chest goes down, and the breath goes out.
But if you concentrate, you can feel all that.
But how much time? Vikepa. Vikepa means distraction. So maybe 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, whatever that minute. After that, my mind goes somewhere.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So that is upakilesa. So now it should be centered. In this chest area, wherever it is, I need to be centered. So I am again closing my eyes and I am taking a not long breath and all that. I shouldn't be forcing the breath. It should be normal
Yes.
breath. I'm just noticing, not noting, not memorizing. I'm just noticing the chest going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down. Then from the dhiga, it becomes rasa. So I'll be able to see the rasa also. Then the breath will stop. That also can be seen in the chest, that the breath has stopped. So, passambhayam kaya sankharam asasisameti sikkati, passambhayam kaya sankharam pasasisameti sikkati. So, I learned to observe that the breath has stopped.
Your other channel is very clear.
Which other channel?
There is a two. That means the picture only.
I didn't understand.
There is another movement. I can see that you are wearing a jersey and like that. That channel is very clear.
The same channel only, there's no other channel.
Your visual.
No, which channel you're talking about? YouTube one.
No. There is a two. There is a two images. One is visual. Other is only your picture.
Audio. Okay. Audio.
It will come. It is very clear to listen.
No, are you able to hear? No. No.
For me, it's very clear.
For you, it
For
is very
me,
clear.
it's very clear.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Maybe maybe it's a problem in audio, in the telephone probably. For me, it's very clear.
okay. Then it's fine. Okay. So, first thing I need to do is observe the middle breath. rasa. Oh, sorry. Dhiga rasa, dhiga rasa, dhiga rasa, dhiga rasa. I should be able to observe for a
Yes.
long period of time. Then you know what happens as a practice. This is your breath going up and down and up and down and up and down. You will be seeing. So you will have a very nice experience that you are not breathing. Breath is going up, coming down.
Going
Up,
down, coming down, going up, coming down. Okay. Yes.
So that is what you can see, observe. Okay, I am not breathing. It's a body which is, now you can see the Kaya Sankhara. Asapasa is Kaya Sankhara. Now you can see the Kaya Sankhara. Kaya comes up, falls down.
Goes down. Okay.
Then it comes up, falls down. Now you can see
Going
the
down.
whole body coming up, whole body falling down, just like paper. You just put the paper up, after some time it comes down. So the whole body is raised up and thrown down, raised up and thrown down. And you are not breathing. That will happen when we don't have Vikhepa. So Ajjata Bahidda Vikhepa. Ajjata is inside with the Passa, with the Asapassa, out breath, the Bahidda outside. There is a Vikhepa. Then Asa Sapati Khana Nikkanti Tanha Charya Samadhissa Paripanto. So when I am doing in breath, I get an obstacle of what? Tanha, craving for looking at the center. Because this is happening, the breath is happening here and I'm watching, I feel tanha. Hey, let me watch, let me watch, let me watch. And then it goes. Same thing with the passa. Okay, the next one. Asena abithunassa passa sapatilabhe muchana samadhissa paripanto. Meaning when I am doing the in breath, I get a fear. What will happen if I die? So I want the out breath. So I'll tell you what happens. So when I am doing this practice, I started watching here. Now I get craving for the breath. Tanha. So it will again stop. Meaning my mind will get distracted. Vikhepa, distraction will happen. So I get fear that what will happen. So it's gone. Anugachana cha asasam pasasam anugachana sati ajjata vikhepa Karikhana. Bahidda Vikepa Pathana. When I am following the in breath, looking at the in breath, and when I am following the out breath, meaning when I am watching the in breath and the out breath, a doubt arises whether I am doing it right. One doubt comes. Sufficient to stop watching. So there is a disturbance. Ajhatta Bahidda. Both has a disturbance. Karikhana is doubt. So now I have a doubt. So I long to watch it. I want to watch it, but I am not able to watch it, and hence there is an external disturbance from that. So this I need to see whether what kind of disturbance is coming. So when I get the disturbance, I need to open up the eyes and just watch the breath. After some time, it becomes stabilized. Now I can close the eyes. Okay, so like that I can do. So, asena bitunas passe sapatilabe muchana passena bitunas asa sapatilabe muchana. So I get into this fear of in breath. So I want the out breath to be there, and I fear of the out breath, and hence I want the in breath to be there. Again, a craving will come for me that out breath, in breath, out breath, in breath should be there, because I don't want to die. So that is the difficult. So this is another obstacle. So chate upakilesa Anāpānasatis samadhis yehi vikepan manas na cha chittam vimuchyati vimokham appajanata te honti paripattiya iti. So due to this 6 corruptions or 6 obstacle of Anāpānasati samadhi, based on the contemplation of the breath, so for whom this is disturbed, the chitta is not released. It ends up in doubt all the time. So now they are not knowing the release, they are dependent on others. Pariyapattiya iti. Para means others. So I need to keep on asking others, teach me how to do this. So that is the obstacle. That's not only the obstacle, it's a hindrance, it stops my practice. That ends the first chakkam, Patama chakkam, first cycle, first circle.
Yes.
If I can't release the first cycle, the second cycle can never be released. I have to now go back to the hindrance. Nekkhamma, like that. Abhyapada. So I need to keep on practicing Sila. That will improve sati. Then that will help me in samadhi. This is a samadhi. Anāpānasati samadhi. So samadhi will not work without sati, and sati will not work without sila. So the hindrances are coming due to sila. So my practice should be on sila. Pānātipāta veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. So the last word is samadhiyami. So I should be in samadhi for pānātipāta. So pānātipāta veramani. Ramani is entertainment. Veramani is not entertaining. I will not entertain. The chitta with vyapada, I will not entertain. Or vihimsa, I will not entertain. So, nekkhamma sankappo, abhyapada sankappo, avihimsa sankappo. These three sankappo I will have. So that the pānātipāta will not happen. So now I am strong. So the chitta, chittam yasya na kampati, asokam virajam khemam, etan mangalam uttamam. Etadisani katvana, sabbantam aparajita, sabbantatam suttantitam, etam mangalam uttamam. Mangala Sutta. So, if I am doing well, my samadhi should be well. So that means if my samadhi should be good, my sankappo should be good. So I should have nekkhamma sankappo, abhyapada sankappo, abhihimsa sankappo. Otherwise, my chitta will be in shaking like this. Chittam yasena kampati. Kampana is shaking like this. If there is like this, it will be shaking like this. It will not work. So the first thing is going to come is visikicha. Because I can't see properly what is happening. Then visikicha is going to bring in udacha, restless. Restlessness will create kamachanda. Kamachanda vyapada. Teenamida. Kukucha. So that's it. Over. So it will be like
Now this first cycle is always for the beginners, novices.
yes, it is
For the
for the
beginners.
novice.
Yes, novice.
It is for the novice.
Because
Correct.
now we don't get this first cycle because we have established our sila and so because of that maybe when we started about 10-15 years before, probably we had all that, but probably not now because
No, we need to check. We need to check
yeah,
whether we have it or
yeah.
not. Yes. If we don't have, then we come to the second cycle.
Okay, yes.
Now it is about nimitta. Now we finish that. So now we come to the nimitta.
Nimitta.
Nimittam avajjato asase chittam vikampati samadhisa paripanto. In breath has a sign. The sign is the touch. That will go away. Now I am searching for the sign. Where it is touching, gone. So the mind again comes into shaking.
Check.
So it's again obstacle to samadhi. Assasam avajjato nimitte chittam vikampete samadhissa paripanto. So when I am seeing the in-breath, by that theme or by that sign, which is the touch, the mind gets shaken. Again gone. The same thing will happen with passa. Nimittam avajjato passase chittam vikampati passasam avajjato nimitte chittam vikampati. The chitta will start kampana, not able to see the sign, the symbol. The symbol is a touch. It touches in the
Nimitta is touch. Yeah, it
Nimitta here is a
touches.
touch. Yes.
Okay, okay.
I will forget the touch
Mm-hmm.
because after some time the rasa will happen. When the rasa will happen, you will not feel the touch. So now you start struggling. Where is the touch? It's gone. Asasam avajjato passase chittam vikkampati. Passasam avajjato asase chittam vikkampati. So when adverting or knowing the in-breath, mind gets deflected again by the sign, and the same thing without breath. That was for novice. Now this is for standard people. The nimitta. So this is for lay monks who are wanting to do Anāpānasati. For them, this section, Dutiya Chakra. So if it fails here, again I have to go back. Now, we need to know the 9 stages of consciousness for the next one, because we are talking about mano. Nimittam avajja manassa asase vikkhippate mano asasam avajja manasa nimitte chittam vikkampati. He is talking chitta, he is talking mano. Chitta mano manasam hadayam pandaram mana ayatanam mana indriyam vinyana khanda. So I need to know the difference between chitta. I need to know what is mano, what is manasam, what is hadayam, what is pandaram, what is mana ayatanam, mana indriyam, vinyana. Without that, this will not work. So I need to know, because it's a nimitta. From chitta to mano, there's a nimitta. From mano to manasam, there's a nimitta. Manasam to pandaram, hadayam, there's a nimitta. From hadayam to pandaram, pandaram to mana ayatanam, mana indriyam, vinyana. And it becomes vinyana khanda. So I need to know the 9 stages of consciousness, or vinyana, or chitta. Chitta going from this to this. Do you know how it works?
No,
I
for
don't
me, of course,
know how.
as
Pardon?
sorry, go ahead.
Yes, Bhanti, go ahead.
No, I don't know how it works.
Okay, you don't know how it works. Okay, so we can spend 10 minutes and we can close for today with the 9 stages of Vijnana, and again we'll meet tomorrow. If you have time in the morning, do you have time in the morning?
Uh,
Yes, I have. I have.
Okay, so we can meet in the morning, say by 10 o'clock we can meet, if you are okay, or 9 o'clock also we can meet.
What about your job?
I
Nayak?
will not. I will not be available by that time because I have some other activities.
Okay.
Temple. Okay,
Okay.
you can continue. And if
No,
you
no,
have
no, no, no.
not,
We'll do one thing. In the evening, what time is possible?
now this is the time available
Oh, this
time for
time is
me.
available. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
because normally I have during daytime various other engagements, and in the morning, uh, from about 3 o'clock to 3:30 to about 7 o'clock, I have my meditation session. So because of that, even in the early morning, I am engaged. And again, free time, daily free time. This is the time free time for me.
Okay,
Daily.
fine. So let me find out. There is a Hindi group, so I will talk to them whether we can shift it by one day, and if it's yes, I will message. Then we can meet at 8:30 in the night tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. So let's look at the 9 stages of consciousness. and that will help us. So I'll take an example. Let us say a friend is there of mine, friend, and he would like to gift me something. The chitta knows, chitta is aware. It's like a light. It is aware. It's just basic awareness of what it is. So when he says chitta yasya na kampati, that means you shouldn't get shaking, meaning the awareness shouldn't go away. So now when he gives me an object as a gift, it has that experience of the object. Past life, this life, whichever life, so it has the experience of the object. So it knows the subject and object. This is the subject and this is the object. Object is the gift. Subject is one who is receiving the gift. The chitta is receiving the gift. That's the chitta. Then comes the mano. It is involved in perceiving the gift. Then sanya comes at mano. Oh, this is a gift. So the relationship is set between the friend and me. The relationship is set, and that is what mano is. Okay. Relationship. There's a sanya, perception. Then manasam. Manasam is a thinker. The thoughts will come. What to do? About why is he gifting me? That question will come. Oh, it's my birthday, or it is something, or it is punyanumodana, or whatever it is. So there is. So the thoughts will come. What is that gift he is giving me? What is there in that gift? So he will feel happy, or he will feel sad. Sad that he is not able to open that up. Happy because his friend is gifting him. So in the manasam stage, there is a basic awareness of what is liking and what is disliking. Sukha, dukkha is there. Okay, basic sukha and basic dukkha. Hadayam. So when he engages with that situation, emotions will start. Sukha and dukkha is there, basic, that start developing. So he starts loving it, or he feels in the heart, something is coming. And pandaram is the wisdom, intelligence, or discrimination. So he starts to notice what is that reason of the gift. Okay, and whether it is good to take the gift or not good to take the gift. That yoniso manasikara, ayoniso manasikara happens in pandaram. Now after that, the ayatana gets developed. So the gift what is been given, the six sense bases will start to take it. Sight, sound, taste, touch, smell, thoughts. In that sight, sound, it makes when opening the wrapper, the sound, there's nothing to taste, touch is there, thought is there, smell is also there. Except for taste, everything else is there. Okay. Then mana indriya. Whatever I am receiving, I am getting into coordination. I am feeling that experience. complete experience. So Sukha, Dukkha, when it started from the Hadayam, now it matures in Mana Indriya. So when it comes to Vijnana, it is Sukha and Dukkha. So if the gift is to my liking, I feel Sukha. If the gift is not to my liking, I feel Dukkha. What is Vijnana? Vijanati, Vijanati iti Vijnana. So in the Maha Vedala Sutta, MN 43,
Yes.
it is there. And he asked the question to Sariputta, Kim Vijanati? Sukham tipi Vijanati, Dukkham tipi Vijanati, Adukka Sukham tipi Vijanati. So the Vijanana is happening in Vijnana. Because of Mana Ayatana, Mana Indriya, the Sukha Dukkha is experienced in the Vijnana. If the gift is good, you say, wow, my friend has gifted me so nice, so big. Wow. If he has not gifted me properly, I say, what a friend he is. Yes, given a big box, but a small gift. So I don't like it. So if we go back to that explanation here, where Mano, Nimittam Avajjamanas Asase Vikipate Mano. The Vikepa is distraction, distractedness in the Mano. Chitta Mano, that awareness, setting the relationship, there is a problem. So it knows the gift, but not properly able to identify what it is. So it is distracted at that stage. And in the Passa, Nimittam Asase Asasam Avajjamanas Nimitte Chittam Vikkampati. The Nimitta has a problem, symbol has a problem, and hence the Chitta has a problem. Awareness is gone. Because the Nimitta is not proper. In the Mano, the Chitta now has a wrong impression. So it is gone. So again, Passase Nimitta, Passase Asase. The 6 ways of seeing it. So the proper theme, the proper object is not there. So there is a problem. So these are 9 stages of Vijnana we need to understand. And we need to see. When we are practicing, we need to see the 9 stages of Vijnana. Then it's good. So let's then end. It's almost an hour. So we'll go slowly so that we can practice also.
Oh, sure. Yes. Have you recorded all these?
Yes. Today I've recorded.
Yeah. Okay, then
I will be
it's
uploading.
very difficult to, it's very difficult to keep in mind all these. You
Yes.
have to listen to it several times.
Yes.
And may I know what is the document you are referring to here?
I have created one. I have written from Pali to
okay.
English.
Okay. No,
I'll
I
send
mean the basic text.
The basic
The
text.
basic text you are following?
No, I am following from the basic text is from the Kuddakan.
Patisambhidhamma.
Patisambhidha Magga Pali in that Anāpānasatikatha.
Okay. Right.
That is the basic text what I am taking. In that what I have done is I have written down each one of them.
Okay. Good. Okay.
So that I don't forget.
Sure. Yes.
Uh, I could understand your example about the 9 stage of Vijnana, but how I adopt it into the Anāpānasati?
Good question. So now the nimitta you need to see. First you have to establish the nimitta.
Nimi.
If the nimitta is not there, this will not come. If you lose the nimitta, it is gone. So you need to be sure what nimitta you want to take. You want to take asa happening in the touch, wherever it is touching, here, wherever it is touching, you have to be observing. It's the touch. Don't have to go anywhere, just a touch. And you should be focusing on the touch all the time. Then you will get it. Otherwise, you will break it. And when you break it, it will be going between mano and chitta, mano, chitta, like that. See, mano is relationship. Chitta is awareness. So you lose the awareness and hence there is no relationship. Relationship with what? Relationship with the breath. First, I need to be aware of the breath and I need to set a relationship with the breath. If there is no awareness, there is no relationship, then the asapasa is gone.
In every 4 parts of the Anāpānasati, it is mentioned Ajjattama kāye kāyanupassī vihirati,
Bahiddhava
kāye kāyanupassī vihirati. Ajjatta bahiddhava kāye kāyanupassī vihirati.
Correct.
Can you explain what is that little?
1 minute. What happened to this?
Your video. Okay. It's okay.
Are you able to hear?
Sure.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So that is this and that slightly having a difference. The Anāpānasati in Mahasatipaṭṭana Sutta and Anāpānasati as Anāpānasati of 32 is different, slightly different. If you have seen, if you look at the Anāpānasati Sutta, the stages are slightly different than the Ajjatta Bahiddha. If you want to go by that, then we have to look at the Kaya first thing. Say Kaya, what Kaya is a collection. So we need to see the collection. What are they collecting? Collecting of Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo and Ayatana. That is a collection. So Ajjatta, I am seeing my own collection of Bahiddha. So there is no difference between Ajjatta and Bahiddha. So I break that relationship. So when I break the relationship, the 5 khandhas are removed, meaning the upadana to 5 khandhas are removed. So that is the Ajjatta Bahiddha. Kaye kāyanupassī viharati, bahiddhava kaye kāyanupassī viharati, Ajjatta bahiddhava kaye kāyanupassī viharati, bahiddhava kaye kāyanupassī viharati, like that. Atti kayoti va panasasati pachupatita hoti, yavad eva jnanamattaya patisati mattaya anisitocha viharati, nacha kinchi loke upadiyati, evam eva bhikkhu kaye kaya anupassī viharati. That is sati, to developing sati. This is even more detailed than that.
Now, yes, so in the Satipatthana, you stop at the first 4 stages.
Yes, you don't go all the stages.
Okay, and there, of course, the objective is to develop your sati.
Correct.
And you see your own the body, your own asasa and prasvasa, and by thoroughly analyzing it and completely understanding it, you assume that okay, this is the way that is happening in other people also.
Correct.
And it gradually leads to the understanding that there is something happening. It's not you or not anybody else. It's, it's a process.
Correct. So just a
And that is why you finally come to the conclusion that, okay, there is no, what you call, no Atma,
correct.
no it's Anat. Right? And then you don't attach to it.
Correct.
You don't attach to your own body and others' body, because it's, kind of process.
Correct.
Okay, right.
Absolutely correct.
Thank you. Okay.
So let's end then. We'll meet tomorrow. So I will inform you. I will message, and then we can meet tomorrow.
Excuse me now. How do I call you normally? How your friends call you?
I have some friend told me put Anagarika. I have put Anagarika. Then
Yeah, I saw Anagarika. That's good, but
no,
Anagarika, what?
you can call Vilas. Some people call me Bante Vilas, and they just call me Vilas. Whatever name you want to call, you call. I have no problem.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right.
So it's up to you. I have got no problem. Even if you call me Vilas, no problem.
Vilas is your first name or is your
No, Vilas is
surname
my
or-
first name.
Okay. Right. Good.
So you can call me Vilas. I have no problem.
Okay. Right.
Saddha Ajiva Thero also can call me Vilas. I have no problem. If you want to call me Anagarika, also same as Vilas, you just call me Vilas or Bhante or whatever. Doesn't matter. What matters is only Dhamma. What you want to call doesn't matter. Yes, sir.
What's the meaning of Vilas?
Okay, that's even in the Buddha Dhamma, the Vilas is there. Okay. So it is a Pali Sanskrit word. So Vilas is actually Vilasa. There is in the Narasingha Gatha, there is Vilasa. Vilasa means luxury. One whose mind is very broad and hence very luxurious. Okay. And on the Kama, if Kama Loka, Vilasa means having lot of luxury. At the Dhamma level, it is a person whose mind is open. So when your mind is open, you are filled with luxury. So you will not feel like this. If the mind is constricted, then there's no vilas. That's the meaning of vilas.
Yeah, in Sri Lanka, big luxury houses are called as villas.
No, that is in English also VILLAS. I'm not talking about a villa. This is villas. Villas.
English. Yeah, in English meaning is that, yes.
Yes. So, but this is this meaning is that one who is very wide, very open, very luxurious, very having too much of wealth. Meaning he is filled with luxury. Like in that Gatha, Buddha's wife tells her son, your father is like Vilas. Meaning he is filled with luxury.
Okay, thank you. Good night. Tomorrow 8:30.
Tomorrow 8:30. I will again message in the group.